Good morning, Source Creek. I'm Sierra.
And I'm Aaliyah.
Today is Thursday, February 8th, and you are watching ITC News.
Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Source Creek, make America proud.
Dragon Design will be selling overstock hats and shirts today during lunch. Hats are $10 and shirts start at $1 and go up to $15.
Not only is there a dance on Saturday, but there is a basketball game Friday night, which is also senior night. The first 50 students who show up with student ID will get in for free and will also get a free t-shirt. Mrs. Damon has some additional info about Coho.
So for snow coming this year, even though we don't have a court, we still have a lot of fun things planned. The first thing that we're going to do is our Spirit Week, and all students were advised on what the days are for that. The second thing is the pep assembly, and we have that on the Friday before snow coming, so that's on February 9th. It'll be during 6th hour. You'll be called down. And then on Saturday, we have our snow coming dance from 7 to 10 in the gym. A couple things to note for the dance. You are not allowed to have dress shoes on the gym floor, so please make sure that you have rubber-soled shoes. But we will have coat check and shoe check available in the cafeteria, and it will be a requirement that you take those shoes off if you don't have rubber-soled shoes. The other thing, to enter the dance, you have to have your ticket. Your ticket has to have your name on the back of it. We have it tracked by student number. You also have to have your photo ID in case we don't know who you are. And then we also have to have all guest passes present if you're bringing a guest. So those are the big requirements to get into the dance. And that's basically it. We hope to see you guys there.
Financial aid and FAFSA night will be held on February 13th at 5:30 p.m. in the High School Media Center. Senior students and their parents should attend to learn more about different financial aid opportunities and how to complete the FAFSA.
Seniors are encouraged to complete the FAFSA as soon as possible. FAFSA night is a great event to attend if you have questions or concerns. The class of 2026 will be selling candy grams at all lunches through Friday. This is the perfect time to send your friends or favorite staff member a sweet treat and a note of appreciation. The cost is $1 and all candy grams will be delivered on Wednesday, February 14th.
Interested in trying out for girls lacrosse this year? Come out to our preseason conditioning. We condition Mondays and Fridays. Mondays are at the cage from 5:30 to 7, and Fridays are at Elms Road Elementary from 6:30 to 7:45. You do not need any gear of any kind, just water and tennis shoes. Coaches and players will be happy to help you learn more about the sport.
This Saturday is the archery cage tournament. High school teams go bright and early at 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Tickets are $5.
Even though the Lions didn't make it to the Super Bowl this weekend, who do you think will take home the win?
I'm Bryce Mitchell, and I'm going to go around the school and ask people about their Super Bowl predictions.
I have Taylor Swift. Kansas City Chiefs winning the Super Bowl this year, and I'm going with 27-24 score.
These people have the audacity to ask me who I think is going to win the Super Bowl. I hope it's Kansas City. If we didn't lose to the Niners, I would have hoped it had been us, but we lost to the Niners, so I can't say that. However, I have to do a score prediction. I have a better prediction. I will bet $30 to anyone who is willing to that Taylor Swift, if the Chiefs win, will get a ring. My wallet is open, and I'm ready.
All right, I got the Kansas City Chiefs winning, hopefully, because I hate the 49ers. Cameron, who do you got winning?
Oh, I also got KC. I mean, their offense is just too powerful. I don't think their defense is going to be able to contend with KC.
Honestly, it hurts my heart that our Detroit Lions did not pull it off. And honestly, I don't really care who wins. But if I had to guess, I think the Chiefs will, just because of the media. That's how they want it to work. But we don't like Taylor Swift. She sucks. I want the Niners just because I hate Taylor Swift and Jackson Mahomes. But yeah, Niners up, boy.
I have the 49ers beating the Chiefs about 31-17 in the Super Bowl.
The 49ers playing crashing, so they have to put the Lions in. Lions win it 28-20.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? The Niners. I got 43-24. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
49ers all the way.
I got the Chiefs winning 37-24.
49ers 28. They're going to beat the Chiefs and the Chiefs are going to score 17.
I have the Chiefs by 8.
What are some of your hobbies? Senora Summers and Senora Boden are here to teach you some hobbies in Spanish.
Hola, Swartz Creek High School. Yo soy Senor Summers. I am Mr. Summers.
I'm Senora Boden.
And we're here with another segment of Shaping Spanish, where we share with you cool things that you can say to one another in Spanish. With the new semester having started, things have been pretty busy, right, Senora?
Muy, very, very.
Yes. And with that in mind, it's still important to be able to do the things that you enjoy doing in your free time. So the way that you would say, in my free time would be, en mi tiempo libre.
After that, after saying in my free time, you'd probably want to say I like. So you'd say en mi tiempo libre, in my free time, me gusta, I like.
So I could say something along the lines of, en mi tiempo libre me gusta crear arte. In my free time, I like to create art.
Another popular hobby is when people like to play sports. So if you want to say in my free time, I like to play a sport, en mi tiempo libre me gusta jugar un deporte.
Another one that you could talk about would be enjoying writing. So you could say, en mi tiempo libre me gusta escribir.
Following that same pattern, en mi tiempo libre me gusta, then if you want to say hang out with friends, pasar tiempo con mis amigos.
And if you'd like to do something that's more maybe on your own, or you could do with friends, playing video games is always a good choice. En mi tiempo libre me gusta jugar videojuegos.
Another one would be maybe you like to watch movies. We could say, en mi tiempo libre me gusta mirar películas. Of course, there are so many more hobbies, but we hope at least one of those might be something you enjoy.
Take time to do what you enjoy after you've got your studying done. Adios.
Adios.
It's National Counselor Week. We're very lucky to have 3 of the best counselors here at Creek. Let's get to know why they exactly chose this position.
This week is National Counselors Week. We want to give appreciation to our 3 great counselors, starting off with their why.
So one of the reasons I moved into counseling was because I wanted to better help some of our students in ways I may not have had time when I was in the classroom. I've been through some things myself, and it kind of changed a perspective that I had. And in the classroom, I love teaching, I love being with the students, but I felt that I could use what I was going through with some of my, trauma with dealing with cancer and other things, and realizing that I could better help students in another setting. And I made the switch into counseling, and I'm so glad I did, because I get to see kids in different ways that I wasn't able to see them in my classroom.
I became a school counselor because I wanted to do counseling with teenagers and young adults, and the best place to find young adults and teenagers is in the school. And it's an awesome job because I get to do mental health counseling, but also career counseling, academic counseling, and just be part of the culture of a high school, which is super fun.
I do school counseling because I love working with students in the high school age, helping them figure out what they want to do after high school. So if that's like a career or going to college, finding that pathway of what they're really interested in. And I also love helping them through all the big changes that come through high school with, working towards graduation, but also the changes in their personal life and getting independence and learning to drive and all those fun things that you guys get to experience in school.
Thank you, counselors. We appreciate you.
Thank you, counselors.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, counselors, for all that you do.
Thank you for not only being amazing to work with every single day, but also thank you for taking care of my actual child that's in the building.
Thank you to our counselors at Swartz Creek High School. We have some amazing ladies who are always willing to chip in and help out wherever needed, and of course, take care of our students.
Again, thank you, counselors, for all you do.
Our competitive cheer team has a competition this week. Let's see what the practice entails to prepare for a comp.
Today I'm here with Lillian Walton on the Swartz Creek varsity competitive cheer team, and I'm going to be giving her the mic, and she's going to take us through a normal practice and talk about their upcoming competition. This is what I do every practice. When it's too hot, this wall is really cold and it feels really nice. This is my cold wall. Double cartwheel, bro, no. bro, no. I don't know if my legs were together or not. Hey, Layla. You think we're gonna win the comp?
Yeah, that's no question. What are you talking? Why are you asking that?
We're working on round one right now. This is motions, jumps, voices, different levels, formations.
Let's go! Rock on the rise, dragon! Eyes on the prize, on time to read! Yeah! Take it to state. 1, 2, 3, our only design.
Round 2 requires each team to perform a 10-count precision drill at the beginning of the round. Teams must also perform 5 skills, including jumps or tumbling.
Start out strong, lead the day, have power, strength, heart. It's the dragon way we can do. From good to great, Lord Creek 2024. Red, blue, settle. Let's go to the top. Full dragon strong. Yeah! Come on, oh, sell it! Be a dragon!
Ramalama, high five. Ramalama. That was good.
Do it. Whoa!
Round 3 is focused more on stunts, tumbling, and spirit. The round is usually about 2.5 minutes. That's pretty much the end of practice. Yeah, that's it. Come support us.
Be there or be square for NC Cheer!
If you are looking to start working but nervous about the interviewing process, ITC reporter Ari has some tips for you.
To help ensure you get the job you want, we're going to talk to the general manager at Taco Bell to see what he wants in an employee and an interview.
As far as interviews, when it comes down to it, if it were to be minors or graduates, I usually look for availability, and then on top of it, how they hold themselves, by how they communicate, how they look at the situations. I run through a couple of crash course situations and see what people go through. I always want to look for a resume as well. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you. I'm Ari Bailey.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sean. I'm basically going to do the whole run through the hiring process. The customer's not always right, but we try to at least give the benefit of the doubt.
Absolutely,
but
yeah.
We protect our crew first before we deal with the customer.
I have had a couple situations where people are like rude and stuff, and the best thing to do is like being rude back isn't going to help anyone. It's not going to help me. It's not going to help them. It's not going to teach them anything. It's not going to get anything done. I might as well just do as I would if they were nice.
Honestly, I liked how personable that he presented himself. He was very honest. I go for honesty more than anything. I usually aim for more weekend-based availability because we already have enough people that work 2 to 10s, 4 to 10s, and all that stuff, and we don't need more of that. But I always try to give a benefit of the doubt. If I have open availability, I'll just give someone a couple of days if they need to, just for workplace experience. As far as that, is there any questions that you have about this specific job as well? Because I know you probably interviewed a couple other places as well.
Not really, honestly. You've done a very good job explaining things, laying things out exactly how I would like hope to know, and this is absolutely somewhere I would want to work.
But when we come down to it, it's like I always go forthcoming. This is how much minors will make. Hourly wise, you can only get 24 hours a week as maximum unless it's vacation time when you can go up to 40, but usually keep you around like 24 or below. I want to be able to see more questions. As far as what it is, like how things operate, how exactly what the service would go. I left those out a little bit on purpose so the interview video would be able to see it. Always want to be able to ask those questions because when you get hired into a place, you need to know exactly what you're about to walk into.
After talking to Sean, the general manager at Taco Bell, the main takeaways I have are make sure to bring your resume and fill it out with everything you can that's job or workplace related. Make sure you have open availability and make sure you can get there on time consistently and always ask questions.